Greetings, Commanders! Minnie here! Welcome back to Elite Dangerous Tips and Tricks. Today we're going to be looking at the Federal Corvette. Now, the Federal Corvette is the largest Federation class ship in the game, and I've finally gotten my hands on one, and holy crap, I was not expecting the price tag on this one, that's for sure. Now, the system I'm in is Tamor, and I've stopped over at the 7 Holm station, which currently sells the Federal Corvette. And it's about 93 light years away from Diaguandri. So normally a Federal Corvette goes for $182,589,570. But in this particular system, it only sells for $155,779,684. Let's pick one up. So let's take a look at the internal compartments. So we've got military grade composite armor, A8 power plant, A7 thrusters, A6 frame shift drive, C5 life support, A8 power distributor, A8 sensors, standard fuel tank, A7 shield generator, 2 class A7 shield cell banks, 2 class A6 shield cell banks, 2 class D5 hull reinforcement packages, 2 class B4 shield cell banks, and hey, no big surprise here, a standard docking computer. Now for the hard points, since you do have these 2 huge hard points, you can either run the dual cannons, the class 4 cannons. I'm currently using the gimbaled cannons because it's a lot easier to snipe those power plants with them. Underneath, I've got a class 3 gimbaled burst laser. On my class 2 mounts, I have 2 class 2 turreted beam lasers, and on my top, I've got 2 class 1 gimbaled burst lasers. In my first 2 utility mounts, I've got 2 heatsink launchers, and then I'm running 5 class A shield boosters, and then a chaff launcher. Now, some people might argue that instead of the cannons, why aren't you running plasma accelerators? Well, for one, I'll be honest, I'm not very good with them. You can run them with a very similar fitting. The only thing you'll have to change is the sensors from an A8 sensor to a B8 sensor, which knocks your sensor range down from 7.68 kilometers to 7 kilometers. However, the power grid usage is pretty significant. You're looking at 2.07 power draw down to 1.14. So a pretty significant power drop that's needed if you're going to be running those plasma accelerators. Another thing you're going to be looking at is on your hard points, your turreted beam lasers you're not going to be able to run. So you're going to swap your turreted beam lasers for 2 turreted pulse lasers. The power draw is a lot less significant with the turreted pulse lasers instead. Other than that, the entire fitting stays the same. The only thing you adjust is the sensors and these 2 turrets, and you can run the 2 class 4 fixed plasma accelerators with no adjustments. Now in Fire Group Run, we're running all of our burst and beam weapons here. We've got our 2 class 1 burst lasers, our 2 class 2 turreted beam lasers, and our 1 class 3 gimbaled burst laser, all here in Fire Group 1. In Fire Group 2, you can either choose to run the Class 4 gimbaled cannons, the Class 4 fixed cannons, or the Class 4 fixed plasma accelerators. Just keep in mind, if you are going to run those plasma accelerators, you do need to swap out the 2 turreted beams for 2 turreted pulse lasers. And change the sensors from A rank to B rank. Now, as far as our shield cells go, we've got the 7s set up in Fire Group 2 with primary and secondary fire, so you can pop a heat sink, then fire one, then fire the other one. Same thing for your size 6, and then the same thing for your size 4. So you basically go down the scale as you use them. Now, instead of the chaff launcher, you technically could run a Class D kill warrant scanner. Personally, I prefer to have the chaff launcher for mitigating damage coming in. Now, this isn't necessarily a very good bounty hunting vessel. It's a very fun ship to fly, but this is one of those ships that you're probably going to want to have a wing flying with you. Let's talk dollar signs, shall we? So the full cost of this fitting without the Diaguandri Ray Gateway discount is about 732,298,160 credits. The discounted fitting, however, is 622,453,436. That's a discount of almost 110 million credits. It's pretty significant. If you don't want to run the military grade armor, however, with the exact same weapons loadout, internal fitting and stuff like that, you're looking at a price tag of about 482,251,721 credits. But how does she fly, I wonder? Let's find out. Launch.
Contacting Starport Control. Pre-launch diagnostics checked. Prepping for dust-off. Stand by for launch. Stand by. Launch.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, I have authorization, sir. I definitely have authorization.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Whoa, hey, look at that. Right off the bat. Alright, let's see how fast this guy can take out an eagle. Power to weapons.
Power to weapons.
Alright, we've got an eagle here. Let's see how fast my new ship can take him out.
Target shields offline.
Pretty quick. That's our other little eagle.
Target shields offline.
Eagle down. Okie dokie, so here's the strategy for flying this ship. Target their power plant.
Target shields offline.
Let those burst lasers do their job. If you can get close enough to land a cannon hit. Well, looks like my burst laser doing most of the damage. Letting all those energy weapons do their job. Boost that power into the engines. Do a quick 180. Power back into systems and weapons and open fire again. That did it. Ah, there's a wing or two here. Let's check out this asp.
Target shields offline. Scan detected.
Oh, nuked his power plant. Oh man, can I get off of you, please? I need to back up. There we go.
Target destroyed. Under attack. Target shields offline.
Focusing on that power plant. Well, not that it mattered. He's dead anyway.
Target destroyed.
Alright, Peter Whitney. Let's see how you like the taste of concentrated laser fire.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Full power shields right before he hit me. And finish him off with a few beams. There we go.
Target destroyed.
Who's next? Why are there so many dropships? Seriously, dropship heaven. That might be a good idea to target his power plant, like I should be doing.
Target shields offline.
Oh no.
Under attack.
Well, I thought he was gonna hit me. Oh, you're in the wrong spot. Yes! Perfect power plant hit. Hey, there's a python. That'll work. Boost some power in the engine so I can stay on him. Throwing that back into weapons. Oh, I thought I hit him. Come on.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Come on. There we go.
Scan detected.
Oh well. Heavy cannons for the win!
Target destroyed.
Hey, look, it's the first person to actually use chaff. Unfortunately, I'm so close, it doesn't really matter. Come on, your shields have got to drop sometime. There we go. And he pops chaff again. Sniping those power plants one after the other.
Target destroyed.
Soul monkey. I will release your soul from your spaceship, sir. Then I'm gonna get behind him and then blast him. Or he can pop chaff, that works too. Come here, monkey.
Under attack.
Oh, he rolled out of the way. I may or may not be running into you. Not on accident, of course. There we go.
Target destroyed.
This adder has been flying around for ages. Let's nuke him. Pop!
Target destroyed.
Hello, Rock. How are you doing today? Oh, pretty good. Just floating around. Yeah!
Target shields offline.
Can't beat my class 4 cannons!
Scan detected.
My ship has so much mass. Oh my god, the damage on that hit. Wow. Oh, more power and engines. Let's thrust backward. You see nothing in my cargo? But I see a nice right power plant that needs a couple cannon rounds in it.
Under attack.
Oh, you're gonna run. You better. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Oh, you boosted, you bastard. I'm coming. You can't get away from me. You cannot flee from the mini. Woo! Power and engines. Power back into weapons. Shooting up your power plant. How's that? Will that do the trick? Yes, it did. I want you to look me in the eye when you die.
Target.
At least for a split second. That did it.
Friendship charge detected. Target destroyed.
3 anacondas? What? Really? Are they in a wing? Well, that guy's solo. I'll kill him. Here we go. Federal Corvette versus Anaconda. Aaron Yard. I don't know how to frickin' say that name. It's got an X in it. What the shit? Either way, he's wanted. He's not at full health, but I will shoot him all the same. Hello, sir. You gonna scan me? My ship is bigger than yours. Just, I hope you know. Power to weapons.
Max weapons.
And he's going for a burn turn.
Scan detected.
Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff.
Staying on him.
Under attack.
I might need a power and the weapons. That would be good. Yeah, I know, I'm attacking him from the side, and that's not the best, but... I'm hitting him, just the same. There we go, power plant down, give him a nice love tap. Anaconda down.
Target destroyed.
Hey look, there happens to be another Anaconda here. Or there was for a split second. Where'd he go? What's that? George Smith, Anaconda. Deadly rank, is he solo? He is. And he's at 100%. This will be a much better test. Heat sink.
Heat sink deployed.
Shield cell.
Activating shield cell.
Get my shields back up with one of those A7 shield cells.
Heat sink deployed.
Yeah, look at those shields go up. Ta-ding! Full shields.
Scan detected.
Chaff.
Deploying chaff.
Scan detected.
Wow, your shields are pretty hefty, sir. Not as good as mine, but still, good.
Target shields offline.
Yeah! Smacking that power plant.
Target destroyed.
That was a good bounty. Now the anacondas come out to play.
Scan detected.
Oh, he's in a wing, isn't he? Woo! Alright, we got an anaconda and a cobra. And he pops chaff. Anaconda's definitely gonna come after me now. But I want to kill this cobra first. He's a little guy. Yeah. I don't care. Oh, he hit me with a class 4 plasma accelerator. Next hostile.
Next hostile
Deploy chaff.
Deploying chaff.
Oh, he started shooting at someone else. Hey, that works in my favor. Get some weapons fire on that power plant. Knock his shields out. Mr. John Hagare, I believe you will be my last target.
Target shields offline. Scan detected.
Well, I might not have sniped your power plant, but hitting you with enough cannon rounds will do the same thing. Power to engines.
Max engines.
Navigation. Jump.
Jumping to light speed.
Charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Dock.
Contacting starport control.
Docking request granted.
Now, the tricky thing about docking this guy, he's, well, just remember, the cockpit's at the top, so scrape the ceiling, and you'll be fine. So, the Federal Corvette, flashy, big, deadly, gigantically huge, and oh my god, I love it. Super tanky, good amount of damage, pretty good maneuverability for a ship of its absolute magnitude of size. And, well, you can't beat that it kind of looks like a Star Destroyer, so yeah, that's got it going for it too. So my final opinion, it's awesome! It looks amazing, it flies amazing, and there's nothing like seeing a Star Destroyer-esque ship barreling down on you with guns blazing to make you go running for the asteroid belts. Which in that case, I'm probably there too, waiting to blow you up. Anyway, if you guys did like this video, please do like the video, feel free to subscribe, and until next time, this is Minnie for Elite Dangerous Tips and Tricks. We will see you in the next video. This is Minnie, signing out.